Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Wheelie and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is something that I haven't really felt comfortable in making for a while until very recently, which is obviously now why I'm doing this. So basically the backstory of it is, obviously I've lost quite a lot of weight. I lost nearly 40 kilograms and I put a tweet out to Bazinga or Ethan Payne, who is the one who inspired me and motivated me to lose all the weight. As you can see on the screen, I put the tweet up, Bez replied back, and ever since then I had a lot of great support, had a lot of questions being asked at me, how I do it, the kind of the workout I have, or just a diet that I do. So I thought, instead of replying to every single message, I'll do it in a video. I think it's going to be a lot easier, which is obviously why I'm doing this right now. So a couple of years ago, I weighed myself, I think it was beginning of last year actually, weighed myself at 17 stone at £10 or 112 kilograms, whichever way you want to do it. And I now weigh 12 stone at £2, which is about 76 kilograms. So I lost nearly 40 kilograms in just over a year basically, or a year and a half, which for me is pretty good because I never ever thought I'd be able to do it. I never really thought about losing weight, so I didn't think I'd be able to get to this weight ever again, to be honest with you. I thought I was too far gone. So last year I put out a little goal to myself to try and lose as much weight as possible, but it didn't really work. I lost about 2 stone last year, but that was literally only because I changed my diet. I didn't really exercise too much last year, especially compared to this year, to be honest with you. So last year my diet, my diet before them consisted of about 6 Rustler's double-decker burgers, couple of Mackie D's, breakfast, sometimes for dinner as well. So it wasn't really the healthiest that you could eat. Plus I was addicted to energy drinks like Red Bull, Monsters, things like that. Kick, I think, was one of them. So it was quite hard to try and let go of that, try and let go of the addiction of the energy drinks, to not get in the habit again of eating the Rustler's burgers, you know, the microwave meals, everything like that. Instead, I literally switched to, it was just chicken breast. Literally, that was it for dinner for a few nights, and for I think it was like for a month last year. And I thought, no, I got to have a bit more, because even though chicken's healthy for you, you can't have just chicken. You can't have just chicken for dinner. So I switched up a bit last year. I started cooking. I was just having some pasta, I think, at one night as well, thinking about it, which again, not good. I started cooking some different, basically stir fries, chicken stir fries last year. But this year, it's got so much better. I've been cooking chicken korma, still doing the chicken stir fry, chicken fajitas, meatballs and pasta, sweet chili sauce, pasta bolognese. You know, I'm still having pizzas every now and then as well. So it's a lot healthier than it ever used to be, and I'm still eating more. So my diet now, in the morning, especially during lockdown, in the morning I'll have a cereal, bowl of cereal. At the moment it's Cocoa Pops. I am a child, yes, you're right. Lunch, I'll have a ham sandwich. I have a protein bar, it's a grenade bar. It's the white chocolate cookie, I think it is. Oh, it's so nice, so nice. You need all the protein you can get. Sometimes for lunch I have fridge raiders as well, just to top me up. And then dinner, as I said, like stir fry, chicken ears, something like that. So you still get all the nutrients, you still get you still get the protein, to be honest with you. And protein is one of the most important things, because that will fill you up for the whole day if you have protein, and it will stop me snacking. It will stop me snacking all the chocolates and everything, which I needed, because I was eating a lot of chocolate, especially during football, especially football season. I've also got out the habit of energy drinks, or at least as much as I used to. I'm now drinking a lot more water than I ever used to, and that's another major thing, is keep your body hydrated, especially when you're working out and exercising and doing all this, especially in the summer in this heat wave. That's the number one thing. Drink at least 2 litres of water a day. Might sound a lot, but it will go through your body. It will hydrate your whole body, and it'll make you actually perform better. So, well, that's what I found out anyway. So it works for me. It works for me. So I have had a load of people ask me also about the workout that I do. What I do at the moment, I do 50 dumbbell curls, 50 sit-ups, a minute plank, 30 bench press with 30 kilogram weights. I want to push that to 40 at least, 40 reps, but it's hard. And then 60 minutes to 90 minutes on the bike. That all depends how I feel. Like with the heat wave and everything, I don't necessarily feel like doing an hour and a half on the bike. So sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's an hour and 15, something like that. Actually, in the recent week or so, I pulled a muscle on my leg, so I've been trying to take it easy, but it is hard. It is really, really hard to not push yourself too much. I think it's the right phrase. So for me, I have never ever stepped foot in the gym. I'd never felt confident enough to, so I had to get some equipment to use from home. I know not everybody's going to have that privilege or facility to do it, so it's going to be hard. So I think also what you can do, if that's the case, is go out for walks, go out for runs, or little jogs or something. Maybe walk to start off with, then jogging, then running. It don't have to be far. Do it for 2k, 2 kilometers every so often. Then push yourself up to 5. Walking to begin with, as I said, and then jogging, then running. That will all help as well. I think, to be honest with you, I think cardio is one of the most important workouts. I think that's what gets your body going. That's what gets all the body fat off, really. To be honest with you, that's what I found. That's why with the exercise bike, I'll just keep going. Sometimes I want to push myself to 2 hours on the bike, but I know that my legs will cave in at that point, so I don't want to push myself too far, I think. So as I said before, and begin the video, that Bez Bazinga, or Ethan, however you want to know him, he's gone through a massive body transformation the last couple of years. He was actually about the same weight as me as he began, so I can relate a lot to him, and that's why I think seeing how he went, how he changed his lifestyle, how he changed his diet, how he changed himself, that really, really pushed me. That really motivated me to think, right, I need to do that. I need some of that. I need to change myself, because I thought I was happy with myself. Realistically, I wasn't, and it was not healthy for me whatsoever. And I think to myself that if I carried on the way I was, that at some point in my life, I would have enough. My body would just had enough, and I probably would have had a load of health issues. So I thought, okay, I need to change something. I think really what put it into perspective was earlier this year there was a program out called Harry's Heroes, where Harry Redknapp and a load of England legends went across Europe, played some different games and everything. It was quite good actually. I think seeing Razor, I know obviously most of his issues were alcohol based, but some of it was his weight as well. And I think seeing him with the condition he was, and seeing that he has to have a pacemaker now, I think that really set it into my head. Because mindset is so important. So I think seeing the shape he was in, seeing that, you know, he needs a pacemaker, he's got all these heart problems and everything, I think that really kicked it in for me this year as well. I think seeing that makes me want to push myself even more to lose even more weight. I'm doing well, don't get me wrong. I want to, you know, really go for it. Because my goal from the beginning of this year was to be about 12 stone by the end of August. As you know, I'm now 12 stone 2. So I've nearly hit my target already. So I just got to push myself even more. In terms of tips, as I said before, keep yourself hydrated, drink a load of water. Cardio is one of the best things out there. changing your diet massively, especially if you have an addiction like energy drinks or something, it can be very, very difficult. But I think you just got to do it. I wouldn't go cold turkey if you do have like an addiction like I did, but kind of like wean yourself off it a bit and then, you know, change your diet, because I think if you go cold turkey on it, you're just gonna crave it even more and you're just gonna probably relapse. And that's what I'm kind of worried about, that I'm gonna relapse, but I don't think I will now. I think I've gone too past it now to then relapse, if you know what I mean. But I think having a treat every so often as well is quite nice, because as I said just now, you just got to crave it otherwise. And if you get too strict on yourself, you just got to go backwards, I think. So there's no point. You might, if you fancy a bit of chocolate, have a bit of chocolate, but control it. Don't relapse. Don't then eat like, I don't know, 10 bars a day or something. That probably won't be best, to be honest with you. But I'd saying that everybody is different. You've got to find out what works for you. Cardio and everything that I've been doing works for me somehow. Don't know how. Changing the diet as well worked for me massively. So it is all depending on the person. But also looking for motivations, like I did with Ethan, and now with kind of Razor as well. Kind of look around, see what inspires you or motivates you, and you know, for me, as I said, Ethan was a motivation. So I'm now I watch his gym clips over and over again for motivation, and to get any points that maybe I missed the first or second time, I get it on the third or fourth, just to kind of help me out maybe. So it might be worth doing that. Or if you do have, you know, money or a gym near you, go to the gym, maybe get a personal trainer to start with, who might be able to give you some more tips as well. I think that might be actually a good idea. I want to try and join the gym. I feel a lot more confident now than I ever have, so maybe I'll join the gym. I have no idea yet. I think that is all the tips and tricks that I've learned so far. As I said, it's only really been this year that I've properly gone and done different workouts and everything. But if you do have any questions or any advice that you want me to try and help with, please comment below or tweet me at Official Wheelie. I'll try to help out as much as possible. As I said, everybody's different, so what I say might not help yourself, but I'll try. And what I'd also like is, if you're going through a body transformation or weight loss or anything like that, tweet me your stories as well. I would love to hear more about them. And I think it's actually inspiring that seeing other people's body transformations and different weight loss and everything. And maybe we can actually, you know, get some tips off each other. That'd be pretty cool. So tweet me at Official Wheelie for that. But that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do leave it a like rating. Please share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.